X playlist stands for external playlist. So I'll assume that you're familiar with YouTube playlists, where a user adds videos to a playlist and then puts them in order. Then anyone can play the playlist, and they'll all play. Each of the videos in the playlist will play in order that they've been set up. So a playlist in YouTube is basically a set of videos in a particular order. Well, an X playlist is also a set of videos in a particular order. So an X playlist is an external file, a file that's external to YouTube, and it's made up of a list of links to videos that are in order, usually with a description of what the video is associated with that link. By selecting the links, you play the videos as you would in a YouTube playlist, either in the order that they're set up on the page, or in any order that you want. Now, there are all kinds of implications to X playlists that either have or will be in videos other than this one. But the purpose of this video is essentially just to let you know what X playlist means, what it is. When I say it, you know what I'm referring to. Having done that, I'll show you an example of an X playlist, which also indicates an advantage of using it, just to give you an idea of that. This X playlist mirrors an actual playlist. In other words, the same set of videos in an actual playlist is the same as what you see in this X playlist. And not all X playlists have a corresponding YouTube playlist. I can have any number of X playlists that don't have a YouTube playlist. And for that matter, I can have YouTube playlists that don't have X playlists. Okay, the key feature of this X playlist, aside from the fact that you can look at it, and it's probably easier to scan the names of the videos in it than it would be to scan them in an actual playlist, marginally easier. But the other thing you'll see is that it not only links to the video, it links to the mate page, the VMPs of the videos, which I've described before. So basically it gives you access to all of the information that I put into VMPs. So if you're interested in a playlist, maybe you open the VMP and you find a description of what's in that playlist. And maybe that you don't even have to see the playlist because the description tells you what you need to know. Or you can see, well, I'm not really interested in that, and go back and check out other playlists. But the other thing it does is it shows you if it's in different playlists as well as the one that you're in, or different X playlists, then you can check those out, because it may be that the sub-playlist is, the alternate playlist is closer to what you would be looking for and would show the kinds of videos that you'd be looking for better than the playlist that you're in. So that, along with any other information or links that I might add to a mate page, such as links to related topics, anything that goes into the mate pages, that becomes accessible to you through the X playlist, and it's not accessible to you through the playlist. Okay, I got into a bit of detail about how this particular form of X playlist has advantages, and there are other forms, other possibilities, maybe a site dedicated to X playlists. There are a lot of things to look at, but that's beyond the scope of this video, and it's covered in other videos. Basically, you now know when I refer to an X playlist, you know what I'm talking about, and that means my job is done here.